Girl, let me 10x your chances of finding men, eligible men, offline in the wild. Girl, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. These apps are not apping. So that means that you're going to have to go outside. And most women are not going outside right now. So there's just a lot of men that are just roaming around like Pokemon, girl. So just like Pokemon Go, just like snatch them up, honey. And I'm going to teach you a little bit how to do that in this video. Now, why is this important? We're going to have to lean into offline dating. And the gag is that most men are not approaching women in the same way that they used to. Days are gone where you're just going to sit and be cute and mute, and these guys are going to approach you. The approach rate is a third of what it used to be, based on being in a post-Me Too environment, a post-pandemic environment, and just the proliferation of feminized men. So we're going to have to start conversations. And I know that sounds really scary, but I just want to offer to you that a lot of these guys are not going to reject you. That's like the biggest thing that I hear from women. And I want to share with you how to minimize that rejection rate. And all I do is look at the feet and the hands, honey. Now, what do I do? First, I want to look at these feet. If these feet are pointing toward you, that means that they're checking for you. They like you, they're smitten with you, they're interested in you. A lot of women are just looking for guys that are staring at them, and a lot of those guys are thirsty, but more importantly, you're going to miss a lot of guys that are shy or nervous, or even like Eastern or Southern Asian guys, because they're often going to be looking at you at the peripheral, girl. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your pool wide and just checking for their feet. The second way that you want to evaluate men is you want to know if they're packing or not. Well, I know I want to know, and I know many of y'all want to know too. And the way that I figure that out is I measure the tip of the thumb to the wrist bone. And that's how much he's packing. Now, if that thumb is curved, girl, he's packing. Beware, yeah? I want to make sure that y'all not stuck with no short tort man. We can't be playing with no Ken dolls out in here, honey. That flap mess, you got to leave it to somebody else, not us. We're too old for that, yeah? So check the thumbs if you want to know if he's packing. The third way that I'm evaluating men is if they're gay or not. And it's all based on finger length. So I'm going to hide my thumb because I don't want y'all catching my tea, honey. If this index finger is shorter than the ring finger, it means that he's straight. But if it's taller, if this finger is taller than this finger, which it is for most gay men, it means that he's totally gay. So check for that ring finger. Make sure it is longer than that pointer finger, that index finger, and you'll be good to go. So that's number 3. Number 4, obviously y'all gonna have to check out for this if he's married or not, right? And half these guys are not wearing their rings. 1, because they're cheaters, but 2, some of them aren't doing it because they don't want to lose the ring, whether they're doing physical activity or something like that. So you're going to have to check that ring finger and that tan, honey. See my tan? You're going to have to check that because all married guys will have that. This is how we're going to minimize the rejection rate. Let me know if that's helpful for you. I know that that's helped me 10x the way in which I used to roam these streets, and I want y'all to be killing the game out there as well. If you need more help navigating offline as well as online dating, definitely book a call with me. But let me know how you evaluate these men and how you size them up to figure out if they're eligible or not.